Salut Eats. I'm Marsha,
I'm Antony.
and today Antony is going to take us to a trip to Colombia.
Yes, I am.
So, Antony, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself and where your family's from?
I was born in Queens. My mother raised in Colombia, born in Colombia in Cali, and my father born here, actually in Brooklyn, and generation to great grandfather from Germany. That's as far as I know. Grew up in Queens, became a dietitian. I think I'm doing okay.
Okay. So, can you tell us a little bit more about Colombia and about the food culture?
Food culture, very beautiful culture, beautiful country, and the food is amazing. They tend to be heavy on the meats, heavy on savory, fat, but again, delicious. Not to turn anybody off. Very delicious food. Usually carbohydrate heavy and protein heavy. Not much veggies.
Did you grow up eating Colombian food?
I did. My grandmother cooked a lot of foods. Depending on different holidays, we'd have different dishes. We would, my mother would cook as well, and uncle as well. So I had a good, and I grew up with my mother. So I mainly grew up in a Hispanic household. So I definitely had a lot of Colombian style dishes and a lot of American style dishes. Due to my pickiness and just very picky little kid. Didn't eat too well when I was little.
Growing up, did you have any challenges or different experiences between Colombian food and American food culture?
No, growing up definitely didn't really pay attention to it. Honestly, I don't see any challenges in particular. I see them both as good things actually that I have part of American side and Colombian side. I have more range. I love the fact that I can eat all different types of food, and being here in New York City, we have literally every single culture on the planet right here. I'm open to everything.
Yeah. So have you ever been to Colombia?
I have. I've been various times. I've been about 3-4 times. Last time I went to Bogota. It was fantastic. I've been to a lot of different places in Colombia. My favorite being Cartagena at the moment. I didn't go to Medellin yet, so don't thrash me yet. Mm-hmm.
And how was the food, I guess? Was there any difference between the food over there versus the Colombian food here in the States?
The Colombian food is very similar. Very similar. I would have to say the ingredients and the quality of the ingredients can be a little different. For example, even just the eggs out there just taste a lot better than the ones we got here. A story, when my mom came in here, actually, when she first came in, she would make her eggs in the morning, and just at the smell of it, she would think that they're rotten all the time. So she was rooming in at the time with one of her friends, and she just kept throwing all the eggs. They buy them brand new, and she smells them, she throws them out.
Yeah.
I say, Maggie, what's going on? How come you're throwing away all the eggs? They're like, they smell bad, they're bad. They're like, no, that's just the way they are here.
Yeah.
So, well, since I was born here, I don't really, I grew up on those eggs, and now the ingredients in Colombia just taste a little bit better, a little bit more flavorful.
Do you cook Colombian food now?
Sadly, I don't. Not as often as I want to or should. I should. I definitely need to get back into trying to preserve the little I have of Colombia and hopefully pass it on to the future. I cook mainly Italian, a lot of American style dishes. Just anything that looks good, that I've had in a restaurant, I'll try to replicate it.
Okay. Sounds good. So you mentioned earlier that Colombian food is very meat heavy and stuff. What are some other foods that I guess are unique to Colombia or what are a part of Colombian food?
Chirimoya,
Which is?
which is a fruit that they get from, to be honest, I'm not sure where, in the wild, I don't know. That lulo, which is another fruit where they make drinks with. It's kind of sour, and they make it with milk, sugar, to a very nice smoothie. Other veggies, not eaten too many places. And aside from the lettuce, tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from that, not too much, but a lot of nice tropical fruits can be found there as well. Yeah, it's pretty much it when it comes to veggies out there.
And what food would you say is like, if I said introduce me to Colombia, one dish, what dish would you say?
El plato típico,
Okay.
which is essentially Colombia on a plate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rice, beans, maduro, which is a ripened plantain, avocado, a fried egg on top of everything, and I didn't even mention the meats yet. So you have steak or a choice of ground meat. I always choose a steak. You get chorizo, which is a Spanish style sausage, and also chicharrón, which is a fried pork rind
Yeah.
type of meat, a corn cake or arepa, put a little butter on that, and yeah, that's a dish that will satisfy all your dreams.
The dream maker.
Dream maker dish.
Um,
Have you ever had it?
yes.
Yeah.
I
How'd
have.
you feel right after?
Sleep.
Sleepy, right? I'm telling you. It's dreaming.
So, what's your favorite Colombian dish?
That one.
The plato típico.
Yep. It's a must-have. If you never had it, it's a must-have.
It's a must-have. If
You could share it too.
it's a plate, is it usually shared or?
Depends. If you go with greedy people, get your own plate. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Anthony,
You're welcome, Marsha.
for sharing a part of Colombia with us. So everyone, grab your passport and see where in the world we end up next time. Adios.
Ciao.